There it is. Blue sunshine, blue skies, come on. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. It is Tuesday the 7th of May. About 9:30 in the morning. Just had the long bank all the weekend. So I took an extra day off. Felt like I need an extra day off. It's been a bit mad at work, so I thought let's make the most of it. So I'm heading over to Alston. I want to stop over there for a coffee, find a little cafe or something, and then just see where we'll get to. Not the warmest of days, I must admit, but as long as it stays dry, that'll suit me. So it's probably been about, I think, at least 6 months since I did a video. I've been out a couple of times in the new year since then, but it's been far too cold, to be honest. It's not enjoyable when it's cold, for me anyway. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. Starting to warm up a little bit now. Had a couple of decent days. I hadn't really felt like going out, to be honest. Fell out of love with this thing a little bit, lost interest after sort of towards the end of last year when the weather was coming in. I was like, oh, can't really be bothered. Even if I've got the odd decent day, I wasn't really fussed about going out. But yeah, I've been missing it. I've been climbing the walls a little bit recently, waiting to get out again. So sitting there yesterday bored, watching YouTube videos all day, and I was watching quite a lot of using the MK8 videos. I've never really watched that channel before, but she seems to do a lot of riding around Yorkshire and the Peak District movies, and so I thought, right, I'm gonna get up early, got the day to myself, head over the Pennines to Alston. A couple of the lads who I know with bikes are always asking us to come over to Alston. I've just never got round to it, so I thought, why not? So we'll either come back the same way, or I might nip down through sort of stand up that kind of way when we come back, but we'll see. This is going to be a nice little test of the Conti as well. If you've watched my previous videos, I've only really potted about around where I live. I've never really done any decent distance on it. I've actually had the bike be a year next month, and I've done very little on it, to be honest. So on the way over to this road to Alston from Sunderland, came up the A1 onto the A69, stayed on there for quite a bit, and I was surprised how well it held its speed at 70. I was just plodding along nicely. It holds the power really well, which I think we all know that the Royal Enfields are underpowered, in my opinion anyway. But it did really well, just plodding along, 70, keeping up with traffic. The wind rush wasn't that bad either, for considering it's totally naked. I took a little screen off that I had on, which would have been useless anyway, but yeah, it did really well. So see how it compares on the twisties now on the way down to Alston. I'll maybe stop for a coffee, and then head up to Portside Pass maybe. Plenty of time to kill, so see what happens. Look at that. Even the sun wants to make little appearance. Come on, get yourself out. Got a bit of blue sky over there. Yes, come on. There it is. Blue sunshine, blue skies, come on. Alston station. So as far as the bike goes, nothing much has changed really. I've finally got the bar, the cores out, the inner cores, to try and fit the bar and mirrors that I got, but I don't know, they still weren't right. I got them in and they were too loose, even with the inner sheath things that you get with them. They were just far too loose, no matter how much I tightened them. So I'm just going to get some clamp-on ones. I'm sick of fannying about with them. Right, so apparently there's a place called the Nuke Cafe or something not far from here, so I think I'm going to head up there and get a cup of tea. So I'll see you there. Here we go, the Nuke. Right, that's my coffee break done. Starting at a chat with a nice old guy there. He's got a 49-year-old Triumph T160 Triumph Trident. Totally standard. So I had a nice coffee and chat with him for 10 minutes. So I think I'll head back up the Whistle Way and then join the A69 from there back over home, I think. Lovely sitting there and the sun came out. tell you what, I'm really impressed with how this has travelled, to be honest. Could have done with putting the standard seat back on. I think this little single seats are a little bit hard. The standard one's got a little bit extra cushioning on. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I think when it warms up a bit, and maybe come over to the lakes, have a day over the lakes, might even bring the wife. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and just enjoy the ride. Right guys, back on the A1. Tell you what, I didn't really enjoy that last bit from on this A69 from Port Whistle back down to the A1. Just getting battered a little bit by the wind, but absolutely freezing now. Lost the feeling in my fingers a little bit, but so I'm glad to get off there. Yeah, holding its own nicely on the dual carriageway there, doing 70 all the way, keeping up with traffic, no problem at all, so more than happy. Right then guys, here we are, back to sunny Sunderland. So I really enjoyed that. Gives us a good idea of the range of the bike as well. So when I left I had pretty much a full tank, and the bars, I'm on the last bar and I've got a flashing bar now, so at least I know I can get pretty much over to the lakes and back. Well, maybe it's not that far, but I've done roughly 100 miles today. So yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'm going to head home, have a nice cup of tea and a sandwich, and see if I can remember how to edit a video. So if you've enjoyed this little ride along on the Royal Enfield Conti GT650 and you'd like to see more, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.